So I just kind of reviewed the video I just made about talking to a stranger yesterday, the younger African fellow. A couple of points I forgot to mention in the video. After discussing the WEF, we then discussed he's well aware and keeping an eye on the foreign interference. That's the hot topic right now in Canada, and how the Liberal government and the other governments are responding to it, and etc. Again, I wish more people were as abreast of political machinations as what this individual is. So, anyways, it came to what would happen in the election in 2025. As the polling shows, the Conservatives would win an unprecedented and resounding majority government were there to be an election in the very near future. But he then questioned, well, will it be a fair election? It seems the last two weren't, if there's, foreign interference. So, well, this is a big problem. Of course it is. And then I went on to explain the supply and confidence agreement. This was one he did not understand really. He was sort of aware of it, but hadn't thought his way, I guess, through the implications. And I explained how it negates our parliamentary democracy, and he was like, so this is these bills with the internet and the censorship of the news. And I was like, you're aware of that too? He's like, yes, there are bills, right? There are laws now. He's referring to C11, C18, and we discussed C63. He's like, you've got to be kidding me. That's like, no one else has that. I said, well, North Korea. I mean, even China doesn't do what Bill C63 does. He was kind of like, really, Bill? Like, I was going through Bill C63 with him. He was like, really? He had trouble believing that one. I had to say, well, read the bill yourself, because I know I've thrown a lot at you here that you weren't aware of. The implications of the supply and confidence agreement were new to him. He was he's like, then it's not really a democracy. It was like, well, no, that's how Bill C11, 18 went through, and 63 will, and then Bill C21, right? And he's like, I'm like, is it too late to go back to where you came from? This was right near the end of the conversation. Anyways, I just thought, for the few people who are going to watch these two videos, that I better put the whole conversation into context.